Hi and welcome to Country Cooking and Living. Today on this episode we are going to make magic Jello. It's simple, it's easy, it's nice, and kids love it. All you're going to do is have Cool Whipped type brand, any type of Jello, and you follow the instructions on the back, but you use half of the amount of water, whatever it is. On this one it says to use a cup of hot water and a cup of cold water. Well, we're going to half that, so it's going to be half hot water, half cold water. So let's get started. This is going to be fairly easy to set up and fairly easy to make. And it will look very, very elegant and very, very pretty at the very end. This is something that we grew up with in my generation of having. This is a cherry one. And then we add the half a cup of hot water. Half a cup of cold water. And we're going to mix it first before we put the Cool Whip top stuff in. That's on number 2. Now, you can use any flavor you want. I chose to use cherry because we had a lot of it on hand. And it's going to be really, really easy to set up. When putting them in this type of a bowl, will make it look very, very elegant. This doesn't need to be mixed very long because the hot water will make it dissolve even like it is on the stove. So that should be good. Now we're going to put the Cool Whip topping in there. It's not a very big one, it's the smaller tubs. It doesn't have to be the original, it could be light, it could be anything if you want to do less sugar and stuff. And sometimes it sets up very quickly, sometimes it doesn't. But we are going to try and set it up overnight. A lot of people like to use this for birthdays, graduations, quinceañeras, anything that has a party type thing. And this is a really nice dessert that will set up elegantly. So we put it back on, start it out at 1 until it starts mixing down a little bit, and then it'll start mixing more and more at a time, and then you can move it up to 2 so it doesn't splotch and spit out. We're going to take a break and we'll come back and I will pour it into a container that will be easier to pour into these cups, and I'm going to clean up real quick. Okay? See you after then. Hi and welcome back to Country Cooking and Living. So now that it's in a bowl, I'm going to simply pour it in easier on this one. You want to try to make them as easy, as leveled as possible. And as equal as possible. And hopefully my kids don't play with this. They like to come in and wiggle it. Yes, even the oldest. It's something easy. Now you can always top more off on each one of them. And then we're going to take these and we're going to stick them out in the refrigerator overnight because I'm not using it straight away. And that will make it so that it sets up properly. And you can use it when you get closer to the time of the party or dinner or whatever it is. And you can then top it with something or just serve it as it is. But now I'm just trying to make it even and wiggle it down a little bit. So now we're going to take another break, and when we come back it will be the next stage of putting toppings on it to make it look more pretty, we'll just put it, elegant, whatever you want to say, and then we will be able to serve it for our family and friends. Hi, and welcome back to Country Cooking and Living. Now that this is set up overnight, you can see that it's set up. Now we're just going to make it look pretty. So we're going to use whipped topped that I put in a piping bag. And you're going to do this to all of them. I do a circle and then bring it back into the middle. Circle again. This is going to look very elegant, very nice. Kids will love it. And as you've seen, it's simple and easy. Doesn't want to let go. And then we're going to top it with homemade sprinkles of mine. You can use birthday sprinkles or any sprinkles that would look nice, like red. You could also do cherries. They did not have cherries at the store that I was impressed with. So this is what we're doing. Sprinkle it. And then you can always put it back into the fridge or serve it immediately. And it's sweet, but not too sweet. And you saw how quick and easy it was to make. If you want to add a little bit more sprinkles here and there, you can. But there you go. That's it for this episode, and thank you for joining me and my family. Faith, love, and peace and hope, and see you next time.